What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, I'm everyone's boy, the TK Moss. Today, I will be reviewing the 2017 Clash of Champions pay-per-view, in which this pay-per-view had a lot of suspense. The matches was spectacular. The women, they all put up, and let's just get right into the first match. First off, we got Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin. This match was a great match to start the match. I mean, who is not surprised that Dolph Ziggler? It's the, they call him the show for a reason. He stole this match. He won the championship. Nobody had him, but in the beginning, Baron Corbin, he was whooping on Bobby Roode. He was whooping on that boy Dolph Ziggler. Baron Corbin, he was being that brawler that he is. He's the best striker in the WWE. He was dominating these boys. Outside the ring, Dolph Ziggler was trying to get his in. And then after that, it was a huge, everybody just brawling at each other, man. Bobby Roode being he's a smart fighter. He's a smart wrestler. He's the type of guy that he can still be that cerebral, fast fighter, but at the same time he can slow it down. But this match had a lot of counters. I mean, Ziggler with that counter to a DDT, Bobby Roode with a glorious DDT that was not a 3 count because Dolph Ziggler broke it up. But each person in this match had an absolute shot to win the championship. And the best thing about this match, man, that was so cool. Baron Corbin, let's see if they'll remember. It was a zigzag. Yeah, Dolph Ziggler did a zigzag on Baron Corbin. Bobby Roode did the glorious DDT, and at the same time, my man Dolph Ziggler did the zigzag on Corbin, and that was so cool. It was a 1, 2, 3. It wasn't the other way around with the deep six. But all in all, this match right here was the perfect match to start off the show. And the crowd was hot. Everybody was hot. Everybody looked good, and Dolph Ziggler got the win, man. And now I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked about that because I believe the Las Vegas odds had Bobby Roode winning, and I did too because Bobby Roode, he was hot. He was coming into this match with a lot of fire on him. So for him not to win that match, I mean, we have to see what happens on SmackDown. But it was a great match. Let's get to the next one. We got Rusev and Aiden English versus the Sean Benjamin, Chad Gable versus the Usos versus the New Day. This match right here, you could potentially say this is the best match of the night. And who's not surprised? Any tag team who wrestles with the Usos, they could potentially have the match of the night. And this match to me was, first off, it was a brawl to start. All the tag teams was in there. They tagged, they did that drop kick thing. Everybody was just brawling, fighting. Everybody wanted that title. Rusev being the brute that he is, laying the smack down on all those jabronis. And then Rusev, he like I said before, Rusev took out everyone, and I'm not surprised because Rusev, he's probably the strongest guy in the WWE, and that's something that cannot be ignored, especially in a physical sport like wrestling. You can't ignore that type of stuff. But Chad Gable, Sean Benjamin, they had their good spot. They did a good. They had was it a sharpshooter or was it was some type of sharpshooter move that Gable was doing, and at that point I was like, whoa, is he about to tap out? I forgot who he's doing it to, but Sean Benjamin, he was watching out for everybody to make sure nobody came in. But Chad Gable almost won that tag team championship. It's maybe 5 more seconds more, but everybody rushed back then, broke it up. The New Day, they look good as usual. They're gonna do this. They're a 4-time tag team champions, so they know what to do. They know how to steal a win, to watch out for the opponent, to strike at the best time. They know what they gotta do, man. But and then yeah, it was and Rusev almost made Big E tap. That was good. It was another Yeah, man, Big E's so strong, bro. I mean, especially when he tried to pick up Rusev and he couldn't. I was like he's tapping out. He's about to tap. Big E's about to tap out, but Rusev, man, he his submission move. I forgot the name of it, like a Nelson hold or something like that. But he was just holding on to Big E, just sucking the air out of him. But man, for him to break it up, because he might have passed out. But the best thing about this match was Chad Gable and those back-to-back German suplexes. I've probably seen it before, but this type of move is something you don't see a lot. This German type maneuver, continuously suplex, was awesome. He did that on Aiden English, and then he did it on the 320 pounds. Was it Rusev or was it Big E? it was Biggie, and then he did it on Biggie. That was so cool. But doing that move, it took out so much energy out of him. Took so much of that strength out of Gable. He was weak after that. But then after that, Usos came in, super kicked Shelton Benjamin. No. Shelton Benjamin was outside the ring. He got I think Aiden English did his special on him outside the ring, but after that, after Gable did all that, he was so tired. So the Usos came in, super kicked him, splash, 1, 2, 3. This match right here, this match was the best match of the night, and it's one of those things like it's a 4-man tag team match. It's one of those things like, oh, he's like, it's gonna be sloppy, but with the Usos, these guys just make everything look easy, but easy and spectacular. But hey, it was the best match. Maybe this match or the triple threat match, best match of the night, but for me, it probably was the best match of the night. Let's get into this match right here, Natalya and Charlotte Flair. I mean, if I was a betting man, I'm putting like $10 million on Charlotte to win this match. She was not gonna lose. Charlotte is she will go down as probably the greatest women's wrestler of all time, and not even that, she's one of the greatest wrestlers ever. But man, Charlotte, she make everything look so just phenomenal. She's amazing. I mean, but this match was actually, in this match, mostly the Lumberjacks was beating up on the wrestlers, beating up on them. I mean, it's one of those things like, I mean, most of the match, they were getting beat up. I mean, but Charlotte, after she got beat up, after they got beat up, Natalya, she was beating up Charlotte a lot. Charlotte was actually losing this match, man. But it's one of those things that once Charlotte kicks it into gear, it's hard to stop her, of course. But after that domination from Natalya, the Lumberjacks beat them up again, and after that, Charlotte just whooped on her, and then boom, she made her tap in the figure 8, and she just made it look so easy. Charlotte, you know, nobody thought she was losing the championship, especially with the Lumberjacks. But maybe she could have lost it if the Lumberjacks would have beat her up enough, possibly. Because Natalya, she's a technician. She's probably the greatest women's technician of all time. She trained in the Hard Edge with Bret Hart, Owen Hart, and those big time brothers. But again, Charlotte, she's superior. Next match, the Bruin Brothers versus Breezango. This match here, Bruin Brothers killed them. None to talk about. Killed those Breezango. Next match. This match right here. I kind of wanted this to be the main event, but I guess it was Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton and Nakamura. This match right here had a lot of suspense. I mean, if I was a betting man, I think Las Vegas had Owens and Zayn for some reason. I mean, I get it. Maybe they were counting on Daniel Bryan to call it for them to cheat or something like that. But it's one of those things. In this match, the refs, in the beginning of the match, everybody could see it. The refs, Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon, they was not on the same page. They wasn't on the same page. But so it was one of those things like, I mean, what's gonna happen? It was surprising. They wasn't on the same page. The count was off. I mean, in this match is kind of weird. It was no real dominance by any other teams. It was one of those things like, okay, maybe Randy Orton gonna get hot, maybe Kevin Owens gonna get hot, but nobody really got that dominance. Nobody really just said, hey, I want to win. I want to win this match bad. I'm going to dominate. I'm going to be the Michael Jordan of my team, and I'm gonna beat these boys down. No, I didn't really see that. But it's one of those things. After a while, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, the same thing. They was tag teaming Randy Orton. After a while, they was being smart. They was like, you know, I'm gonna tag you in real quickly. I'm gonna get a rest. I want hyper. Dang, what's the name of the word I'm looking for? Just think of it like, you know, like I'm saying Kevin Owens, hey yo, tag real quick, get your rest. I'm gonna beat up on Randy. That's what they was doing. They was well rested. I can say that for sure. They were real rested out there. And then after that, Nakamura got in. Nakamura, he was doing his things. He looked good. He was beating on Kevin Owens. And then after that, Kevin Owens, he hit a frog splash on Nakamura on the table. I mean, on the table. Yeah, they took those guys out the ring. And then, whoo, that frog splash through the table. Nakamura, he was done for. He was hurt, man. Kevin Owens, he wanted it. He that 280 pounds, whatever Kevin Owens weighed, frog splash on Nakamura. You know, he got maybe some ribs broken. That looked like it hurt. That was probably the best thing on the match. And then this is what that suspense I was talking about when it's getting real interesting, like I was saying before. Randy Orton, he RKO'd Sami Zayn. He RKO'd Sami Zayn, and then Shane McMahon was 1, 2. He was about to do the 3 count, and then Kevin Owens pushed Daniel Bryan into Shane McMahon when he was counting real fast. Shane McMahon was like, "Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing?" And I think Daniel Bryan was trying to say. I think Daniel Bryan, he just looked at him. He never. I think he did point at Kevin Owens. I think so, to say like, "Yo, he pushed me into you." But I mean, it was over. Randy Orton him with the RKO. Shane McMahon was going real quickly. And then after that, I think it was it a roll up? Yeah, it wasn't a roll up. Damn, what happened again? Jeez, fast count Shane, fast count Bryan counts. I think it was it a roll up? I think it was a roll up, and then it was a roll up, and Dan Bryan was counting something like that. But this match had a lot of suspense, man, because I was like, I didn't know who was gonna win. I was like, is Dan Bryan is he going cheat for Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens? I knew Shane McMahon was gonna count real fast. He does not like those brothers at all. He don't like them, so I get that part. But let's get to the main event. Jinder Mahal versus the WWE champion AJ Styles. This match right here, it was one of those things. AJ Styles, he was getting beat. I mean, if I was a betting man, I would probably have AJ Styles win, because he's that darn good. But it was one of those things in the beginning. Jinder Mahal, he was outshredding AJ Styles. He was that strength, that weight room brute strength was showing. While Jinder Mahal is a world-class athlete and wrestler, it was showing he was really putting the wood on AJ Styles. He was really hurting him. He was just so strong. He was dominating AJ Styles. But AJ Styles, he kept fighting back, just a little at a time. I'm fighting back. He hurt AJ. He hurt Jinder Mahal's ankle. You know, Jinder Mahal went outside. He was like, my ankle hurt, my ankle, man. He was hurt. You know where I'm going with this, man. So after that, after AJ Styles was working on that brother's ankle, after a couple of near falls, after Jinder Mahal did his special, that kind of full Nelson kind of grab and throw him down by his shoulders, it looked like that hurt. AJ Styles, when AJ Styles kicked out of that, I was like, yeah, AJ's winning, because that's Jinder Mahal's special. You know, AJ Styles, he was taking it. He was taking it in, but once AJ Styles got that calf crusher, everybody knew it was over, because he did the calf crusher in the exact same angle where he was hurt. And boom, there you have it, man. That was one of those things. It was a good match, though. But AJ Styles won, and this pay-per-view, man, I would give it a... Because, I mean, honestly, I enjoyed every single match on here except, I mean, the Brother Brothers, that was like a squash match. They killed those brothers. Natalya and Flair was okay, but I would give this match, man, I would give it maybe a 81 maybe. 81, because I really enjoy the tag team. I really enjoy the triple threat. So I'll probably give it an 81. And in suspense, I was very suspensed by that tag team match. That's something other than wrestling that I could focus on. But yeah, I would give it maybe 81, 82, man. But if you enjoyed the pay-per-view, please tell me why you enjoyed it. You know, tell me what you liked about it, man. If not, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. I'm the TK Moss, man. Hopefully I can have some interviews, interviewing these celebrities, these big time athletes on my show. I got Chocolate Poppy. He's a wrestler. You could check that. You could check out that video, and somewhere in my videos, it'll be there for you. But until then, I'm your boy. I'm everyone's boy, the TK Moss. I'm out. Peace.